So we're back here. It's been pretty much a year. We pulled it out of the pond last year. Then we pre-oiled the engine, helped roll it over after everything was drained out. I had originally hoped with a little bit of instruction that Kong would get it running and carry on, but we're going to at least help him ourselves. We've been busy doing other stuff. It's like customers. They come by. They want us to do things. They don't just, like YouTube people, give us money. You know, it's no. No, customers, they want their products. So we've been busy with stuff. A lot of winter happened. That was the biggest thing that happened here, was a lot of winter. We actually had some time in the fall yet. We could have came down here right off after we had first helped him. But winter came a little bit early, and it dropped down to 20 degrees, which is not unworkable, but when you're doing it just as a favor, I wasn't inclined to want to come out here. I used to work at 40 below on stuff, but I don't do that anymore. I have a shop. Okay, anyway, we're here. We are going to have some refresher of where we're at. Most of the pieces have been left here. We made a spare injector hold-down spacer last year. We went back to the shop and we can't find it this year. So that piece that we had made is not going to help us. I see there's some filter pliers laying here. So some of the other tools are here. We have filters with us. Last year we had filters off, but I didn't want to start bleeding into old filters. I wanted to start with new ones. And we did order new filters. That was the other thing. Yes, the new filters didn't come in for about a month. I'd forgot about that. So I haven't thought about used buckets or stuff for what we have here. Boy. Silly thing smells like gasoline. That's not what should be.
Yeah, that smells like gas.
That's. Well, we brought diesel with us. There. Okay. Now we got a place we can put the old filter. Yeah, we brought diesel with us. And that's the primary filter, is our shut off under here. I do believe that it is, I'm not sure if it's open or shut. It's pretty tight. So, pliers. Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all. That is different than on my machine. My machine had a shut-off valve here. This is a combination drain and fitting.
Oh.
Tank drain. Which is good because we get lots of water here. Cap was on it, and it was covered. Fuel tank was made in 1999, which is about the vintage of my machine, is an 81 or 82, similar machine. But mine does not have this engine anymore, because the engine was very unhappy at living. Other thing I would have expected here is if we'd have taken the spacer back here and put it underneath, but we didn't.
Catch your water.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We still have an exhaust gasket on there. I don't see a battery here, which is good. That means it didn't get frozen over the winter.
Well,
Did we bring one of our batteries when we turned this over last year?
I believe we did, yeah.
So we'll probably just go back and get one of ours. Yeah, because I didn't want him to go buying a battery till we knew that he had something worth buying a battery for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I get the injection pump bled out first. I found, which I hadn't mentioned to our people yet, the linkage over here that was bent that I hadn't realized last year going down into the valve body. So that part of our stuff out front. We were pumping this when it should have been just going to the valve body and back to the tank. It was squirting oil around, and that's... Yeah, there's going to be stuff to do here. Probably have to pull that off and just have to de-pin that, because it's bound up right there. So what do we got? 9/16. Pull the cover off so we can get to the other end. And Austin is not with us today. He was here last year, which made me more interested in doing mechanical things than when I'm here by myself. So you get tired of doing mechanic stuff after a while, unless it's really fun. It's mechanic stuff. I guess we got the little rattle gun too. We get tight clearance on the back bolt, so the extension socket won't work. I'm surprised we didn't get more water drained out last year. Morning!
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Been a while. I got lost in where we were at and what we were doing on a lot of things. Part of it was I made a couple little pieces for this. We don't know where we put them. So we'll have to go back and make them again. We hadn't realized that this valve linkage had gotten bent, so it was trying to lift when we were turning the engine over before. I was wondering why it was squirting oil out on us, and that makes sense. So we'll unhook it at the valve body. She got boo-booed. Let's see. I think we put antifreeze in this last year, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we should look and see. I think we did. I was thinking about that, but I'm pretty sure we actually did. Where did I just set those other two bolts down?
That's a good question.
I was going to put them in the cover here. I probably took them over to the box. See, that's another reason not to do mechanic work when you're not doing it every day. You just don't... I could do it the old way that we're supposed to be doing it. Put them back in the holes. That was the way I was taught years ago, which has its point. It's not always the best because they get in your way. What I like doing at the shop is I have little containers when we have a job like this at the shop, because we do some mechanic now and then. And I will pull little yogurt containers, and I'll just put all the bolts from one area in one and set another one aside, and then all of the similar bolts are together. Yeah. Yeah. So centered should still be centered. Yep. Not the end of the world. We were looking at these lines here, were what was squirting out on us, which shouldn't squirt out at this point, but we don't know for sure. We put the engine oil filter on. Our water quit coming out. Mostly quit coming out. We should probably throw some diesel in it. It's dirty. Don't really like that. Should have got some spray cleaners or something to bring with us, which we will be going back to the shop anyway. You have a pet moose?
Yeah.
Everybody should have one or two in Alaska. I don't have one anymore. I don't have one anymore. Used to have one all the time, and my dog, spring-loaded, that's not fun. My dog was harassing him for quite a while, or her. And the dog did quit harassing as bad, because the dog got kicked one day. Just heard they were actually really nice about it. Yeah, that's not the problem. Valve's not open. Oh, and there it is, coming out over here. Yep. Well, that's good fuel anyway. We can put on our one of our filters. Oh, oh. Two valves.
Oh,
Two valves. That's interesting. That one there. The other one that I was trying to shut off is actually the fuel shut off. And it hasn't been shut off forever, and so that's why it was so sticky. Now I got it jammed halfway. We should just make everything new. Every time we do something, we should just make it new. Then we don't have problems with old stuff. Right? That'll take care of our cleaning we didn't have. Okay, and just put our secondary filter on. I'm sure everybody watched how much I clocked that and turned it exactly the right amount. Because we always do that when it's already slippery and wet. Exactly the right amount. Okay. Okay, so that one, this one. What do I think we did? We must have just bypassed the block heater. Okay. Good tires.
Yeah. Bought brand new.
There we go.
Both of them.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now that one's open. Okay. Okay, so we're good to there. We're going to need one of our spacers for sample. So we need to make 2 more of those now. So we don't know where we put the other one we made. And we're going to need a battery. We're going to need our jumper wires. Don't exactly... Must be for the fuel solenoid. This is for the oil pressure. Instead of worrying about a key switch one way or another, I'm going to just unhook that though and just use a jumper wire at this point. I'll turn that on. So our jumper wires, battery, make 2 spacers. So I'm going to turn it over, get the injection pump, we'll bring back more fuel again. Yeah, we're putting in antifreeze, even though we haven't quite got fuel yet. I mean, we put fuel in the tank, but we haven't, we're near...
Video?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, let's see if it turns over.
Get this running, you're gonna have to do more work. Is that really a good thing? Yeah, that's why I think, you know.
Okay, might not be making good enough contact.
Guys, even more work. If this thing come out, you know, man.
Okay, wiggle the terminals over there on the battery. One of them is not tight, and I mean, they're not tightened anyway. We okay?
Oh, there's that one.
We ready to try starter again?
Yeah.
Okay, we might need to have a charger out here. Seemed like it was turning over better before.
Yeah.
That was a better battery that I
Pick up.
picked. What?
The thing.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, the injector blew out. I got you. Yeah, that's
Oh.
fine. Kind of wanted to wait till I got fuel to be tightening those down. But actually, for what we're doing right now, we've had it undone for a while. Let's just pull the injectors all back out. They're all still loose.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we didn't tighten any down. Let's just pull them out all together again. We just had it setting together so it wasn't getting dirty. Okay, so what I want to do now that I have it turning over, I'll see if my jumper wire will let me work it now. Didn't like to a minute ago, but now we got better connection on my jumper wire is a little light for that starter terminal. But we're okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the fuel and turn it over. And we need to see where is our fuel setting. I'll pull that all the way down so it's at full fuel.
This guy?
No, the other one. Put that one in neutral. Put that one in the middle. No, that notch.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then all the way down?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to look for fuel squirting out here. Fuel turned on, that's good. Okay, it didn't like my little wire for long. Jump it direct. I'm gonna jump the starter direct over here. Oh. Okay. See if that ground is maybe needs to be tightened. We are dripping antifreeze from somewhere.
At all?
Oh, I hit the wrong place.
Possible or battery?
It's possible. It's checked good with the voltmeter. I didn't do a battery test on it. This was in our good battery pile. We have a crappy terminal here.
Yes.
Try pulling that to the side while I'm that wire kind of wadding it, moving it around a little while I do this. There we go.
Fuel coming out of the line.
What's that?
Yeah, fuel coming out of the line.
All four of them?
One was behind the frame, so I couldn't.
You gotta. You clean up the bolts and nuts right there for this manifold.
Oh, is that what these are?
Yep.
These two, or?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Starting to look put back together.
Yeah, a little bit. Have we got? A little more room there now. Should be another line goes on the end there.
It's not this one?
Nope, there's something else. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, that's it. It is it. Okay, we just need combination wrench to loosen that so we can, which my initial thought was you just bring one of everything. But I didn't say that. But that's my normal when we bring just like bringing socket wrenches, you bring a set.
Yep.
So, yes. And that one is broken, so it's going to leak some.
Is it?
Yes, it will leak.
I mean, it's broken.
Yes. Yeah, the little rubber piece is broken.
Oh.
And they're actually hard to get and expensive, as stupid as they are.
Really?
Yes. I actually bought some for mine so that I could measure them and then just buy generic rubber and start making them myself. Which I haven't made any yet, but I've got a few for samples of the actual case ones. Well, those are going to leak some at first, but gives us at least our first startup. One, two, three. We got 5.
Really?
Yes, we got 5.
Yeah, there was 3 in the bucket of water that they were sitting in.
Yeah, there should be another 2 that are just nuts.
Ah, I have one.
I think since that's not a real good one, I'll just leave both the end ones off at this point.
Yep. This is intake side?
No, this is exhaust manifold.
Oh, okay.
You can tell it's exhaust manifold because it's been hot.
Yeah.
Once in a while, if there's been a fire, the intake will be hot too.
Actually, it's a little sooty, but
The intake's over there. It's made out of aluminum. So, okay, let's see. We got that. We got that. Okay, well, let's just try for fun. Oh, let's turn our fuel back down.
Oh, you don't want max fuel?
No, I don't want max fuel. I want a little, maybe a little above idle, but not way up. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay, we're not making contact again.
really screwed up on there now.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I wanted to cut that whole end off. It's going to leave us with a piece hanging out here that's a little dangerous. But we're here to watch it. We're not going to leave it hooked up forever. We got other electrical things that are questionable, which are not on our docket today.
You mean all of them?
Oh, everything in here electrical. Setting underneath the water for how long? But I consider that stuff secondary to
Does the
will the
motor-
engine
Yeah.
run, go, make it appear to function. I don't know what's turned on, what's turned off. I mean, it might be as simple as turning something off. But I'm just not concerning myself with the factory wiring at this point. It's just not my concern. You get to that point, it's when you wash everything out and look at stuff and start hooking things up. Not in our purview.
Thank goodness.
I mean, we can do such things at the shop, but generally it's a much more expensive vehicle than this, or it's ours. For ours, we spend way too much time, money. But that's because it's ours. Do that, that's different. Okay, now, see if that took care of the problem.
Sure enough.
Okay. Okay, now. Okay, we fussed with this enough. Yeah, I didn't tighten down the injectors yet, but I didn't fully. Let's do that first. Let's go ahead and go back to full fuel. 'Cause I don't,
Okay.
yeah. Get them actually squirting out. And what do we got? What are those? 3/4? Okay.
We used what was left of our good connection.
Yeah, or a good battery or whatever. Huh. Okay, we need a battery charger. Touch this wire to that terminal, and then that'll turn the starter on.
Okay.
Hold off! Hold off! Quit. Let's let the starter and everything cool down a little bit again.
It's hard as diesel. You know.
What's that?
Diesel hard to get start back.
If they're in good shape, they're not too bad. If they're in rough shape, then you have to start using starting fluid and different things. Transmission's low. There's nothing in it. We could put oil in it. We would just fire it up a little bit and shut it off.
This oil, right?
That's for the transmission. That takes tractor fluid. Yeah, I thought about having you get tractor fluid and stuff too, but we can run back and forth again if we decide to. I think we also got some other lines to look at hooking up.
Do we?
Yeah, I think the cooler line for the transmission is unhooked.
Oh, yeah, could be a problem.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if we don't have oil in the transmission, but when we go to actually do something, it will matter.
Yeah.
How, John, how about this? You not change this?
Let's ignore it for now. It would be good to change it, but
I try to turn up, but no work.
mhm,
Tight.
yeah,
This one.
yeah.
So I take it out. I said, oh, hard to take it out.
Just wait a second.
Take it.
Right on.
Lots of turns. Okay. Back a little bit. Okay. I like them real loose when you're first doing this, but once you get to where you're ready to close them off, it's a pain if they got lots of turns.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go ahead and turn it over again.
There it is. All right.
Okay, hold it. Let it set for some while. Charge up again.
Can we run the blow?
Don't have one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't think, is there an intake heater on the other side? I don't think there is. Could be. It would be on that intake manifold, if there is one.
Look like a polluted thing.
Oh, that's okay for now.
That's okay.
You know, there actually might. No, I think that's just a sensor.
Maybe this.
Yep. Yeah, most of this was not normal on these older cases. That is a sensor. That is where a heater would go if they had one in here. But it'll have an electric terminal on it, and then it goes to fuel. There's actually an ether can over there.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Not so common now since we got more starting devices that aren't quite as rough on things, and we might whiff a little starting fluid at it later, but we'll try and get it to bleed off on its own and go first. I would rather see it go on its own if it will. Let's go ahead and crank it some again. Okay, hold off. Whoa. Let's let it cool down. We'll give it just a little bit of ether. They're not
Doesn't
a
take
lot of.
much.
No, it doesn't take much. You got some starting fluid?
Get the stone.
Oh,
Yeah, give it go get them.
it's easy to break rings on some of these light duty ones. We don't want to give them
Yes.
much at all. He says it's been living on ether as it is, though. Had lots of good fuel squirting out the first time. Not getting so much now. We might have got an air pocket in there when we pulled that filter off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if there is an air pocket, can we pop the nut on the top?
Actually, we can. That's what that's for. It actually dawned on me that we had a bleeder there for that. I had seen it before I came out here, but yeah, because we did just fine without bleeding it out before. But yes, I hadn't thought about that. Makes sense. It is what it's for. think we're out of fuel already. We put
I
full,
would be really
we
impressed.
put a full 5 gallons in there.
In the bucket?
No, in here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, plus the first. There we go. Okay, that will help.
Yeah.
Some reason we didn't have that problem the first time around. Yeah, we're not bleeding out. Now, yep. Now we got a little better. Let's loosen our injectors up again. Hold it. Let's crank it pretty slow.
Yep.
Somebody in there will say, the bleed screw is, which is very possible. There's one that something I'm missing. There's the one for the line coming in, actually would be right there. Okay, I got. Well, we'll let it go a little bit, and then we'll give her a little juice.
Okay.
I got some fuel there. I don't know that it's really bled good, but it should do something by this point.
Yeah.
She might be cold-blooded. Okay, let's start her recover. We might, yeah. We might have to be 2 people. It may take a little bit after the first little bit.
Okay.
So give me the can, I guess. I just didn't want to spray anybody in the face, or I guess I can come to your side, spray in the same direction. I can still run around if we need to shut off fuel.
I mean, the lever's right there.
That doesn't shut it off.
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
That just idles it.
Oh, look like a. I saw the smoke come up.
Yeah, a little smoke. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm impatient.
I learned something.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Hold it. We just must not be getting diesel up there. We did not get a good spray out of it when we were bleeding them.
Think it's water in the lines?
No, we had good diesel there before. It's flowed out of the filter fine. Let me try this main one right here, which is a no-brainer. I should have realized before, right into the housing. Top. Okay, it flows good. We have got fuel at the pump, no question. Let's turn our fuel on all the way on our hand lever again.
Okay.
Ejectors could have stuck some from setting too. But I just didn't see I saw some squirt here, but I didn't see a big squirt. Okay, let's try her again. Okay, well, I got 2 of them that I'm feeling pretty good about.
The other two still pretty weak.
I don't know. I was paying attention to one that was squirting good when I started tightening it. Get tunnel focus.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got to get over on top of the manifold where it's spraying me in the glasses to really see it on the other 2. We should make ourselves wait 10 minutes. Actually time it. Give ourselves 10 minutes.
Yeah, that starter is hot.
Okay. Okay. Now let's shoot it a little.
Ready?
Yep. Well, he ran.
It did run.
No,
The fuel lever didn't change anything.
no, I noticed that. So she runs. We'll let the battery charge up again anyway. Yeah, move that fuel lever while I look at the pump here. Let's see if it moves the pump or not. Aha! Well, that would be one of our problems. We do not have a functioning fuel lever. It's bent in between the 2 somewhere.
Oh.
Getting close to where it's your problem, Kong.
What?
Getting close to where it's all your problem. The stuff to finish it.
It's not my job. I don't do anything about that.
It's kind of like welding. It's kind of like welding, a lot of it. Putting stuff together. We got a hole I parked at.
That bucket over there?
Yep. I don't remember how much they hold. I know it's less than you would think and more than nothing.
So somewhat.
Yes.
Oh, it's not red.
No. No, this is not ATF for a car. But it would be the same thing you would pour in a loader, like a Cat, or that you would pour in an Allison transmission. The Allison pickup transmissions used to be spec'd for the same oil, but now they're saying a synthetic version of it.
It doesn't actually tell us on the maintenance sheet.
Yeah, no, it's just to check it.
Let's transmission one.
Yep. Yeah, and it's supposed to actually be checked running. But you gotta put some in there before you run it. I got a little bit in there.
Look like it not so red, like a
Yeah, it's not
Different?
not automatic transmission fluid for a car is different. This is tractor fluid. Okay, we're a good place to start it.
Good enough.
Yep, we're good enough to start it there. We want to unhook the throttle linkage. You've got some problems with, did Bert tell you already?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I walked him through that.
Okay. Almost didn't bring that one. But I said, you know what? Let's just bring it anyway, even though I know it's not a size I need. There we go. Now she'll idle.
Okay.
Now she'll idle more. So, yeah, we can fire it up, let it sit here and run.
Okay.
And I got to turn the fuel on. Okay, hit her.
Yeah, you go.
11/16 again. It's right here.
Oh.
And that one you don't need to have it running to snug it. Okay, let's see if that does it a little better. Noisy. You weld your muffler.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Yep. I made a new fitting there. Stand back. Stand back away.
key, try to turn the key up, no?
You gotta clean all that out, check that wiring. That's a whole other situation.
I cannot do like you know.
Now, at
Come
least,
here and go there.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Now at least you know it's worth doing now.
okay.
Yeah.
But yes, you have lots of work ahead.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not so bad.
No, I don't know whether the wiring is okay or not. I didn't want to risk worrying about it when it came to checking out the motor, though. So we just ignored the wiring.
You? Who got to do that then? The wire about what
Well, start off doing the stuff you can do.
do I have to call somebody to check all the everything?
Yeah, I don't know right off. It's just a matter of how confident you feel at working on it. I charge too much.
Yeah, you start me too.
I haven't charged you anything yet, but I will charge for the part of pulling it out. I'm not going to charge anything for the starter I gave you. I will charge for the oils I used.
Okay,
But and you'll need to buy a battery. That's my battery yet.
okay.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, you're going to have to probably going to have to find somebody that's a mechanic
Okay.
to help you.
Give me the price then.
Yeah, I will. Well, after I get back home, I'll figure it out. But
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
I heard that they run the like
Yeah.
everything. I don't have to tie anything or what?
What's that?
Screw or whatever. Everything.
Well, that one there is leaking, so you're going to need a new fitting here. You need a new rubber for this fitting. You need something that's wrong with your throttle linkage, where it's broken underneath. That's got to get fixed. It might start from the key. This just goes there, and then you can try it from the key. That goes there. That one plugs on there, and this one goes on there is how it's supposed to go. And you can try it from the key. I mean, it may work fine from the key. I just didn't want to bother with it.
Okay.
In fact, we could even try it. Have you got the key for it? Has it got a key in it? I don't know.
Key in there.
I mean, we could try it from the key real quick. It might work. Hook that up. And we have to cross their other starter wire over here, because this was disconnected. In fact, it's got a wire nut here yet.
Oh no! Dog fight. You die.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you could try it. Oh, huh? Yeah. Okay. See what happens.
Good. Yeah.
Need a new fan belt too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just put the squeak oil in there. I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, you have to fix your throttle, and put your other piece back on, but you got a good start. Your biggest thing you're going to have to do is getting the fitting, and there's some little rubber washer pieces for in there.
This.
Yeah, there's little rubber pieces that go inside of those fittings, and you need some of those. But most of it's a go. A whole lot more go than you had before.
No kidding. It's not too bad if the key will turn it over.
Yeah, so you don't have a big wiring
This
problem.
pedal, right?
What's that?
This pedal we have put in.
Yeah, there's something wrong underneath. There's a piece that's broken underneath, so that the throttle linkage doesn't connect correctly to that. linkage arm underneath. Where this goes to, underneath there's a broken piece from when it was in the water. You want to point under there and show it to him, Bert?
Yeah. There, it just slides on this.
Well, part of it is supposed to slide, Bert.
Yeah,
Be-
but it slides too much.
You know what? It's maybe a whole lot simpler than we think. Whole lot simpler. I'll bet you it's fixed as soon as I do this. How's that?
I'll try it again. Go the other way.
Well, see, that is supposed to be held up. That's the foot pedal. It had weight laying on it. Now I can probably take the hand one.
Yeah. Turn on. Yeah, it's fixed.
Yep, it's fixed now.
There we go. We fixed another problem for you.
Yeah, it was just it had a couple of broken out windows laying on the fuel throttle, on the foot throttle. I hadn't even thought about the foot throttle.
Yeah, okay. I know window is broken.
So, yes, this can be hooked back up. Yeah, this is going to need a return spring though.
Is it?
Yeah, there's a return spring that's missing somewhere in this system. That's what's happening here. But at least it moves now instead of being on the floor.
Yeah.
But it needs a return spring. So you need a return spring. Hold this back.